And we are live. Hello everybody for the special preview of Bloodborne PS5 Remake. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. Yes. Yes, Bloodborne. Wait, you also have early access to Bloodborne PS5 Remake. I'm so excited to see the 60 FPS, the high fidelity graphics, the amazing boss fights. What do you mean, hey, wait a minute? Oh my god, is that the blood invasion? Oh my god. Yeah, I was talking to Miyazaki, my old pal Miyazaki, and he agreed to let me check out this special exclusive of the Bloodborne 2 remake. Nope, this is my first time ever seeing the Bloodborne remake for PS5. I was told they added special hidden bosses into it. God, the hunter looks funny. Oh, and the hunter committed suicide. Ah, really, man? I was so looking forward to that. How dare you? So I only have a limited time. And I'm only allowed to beat up to the first boss. And then we'll go back to our regular scheduled, non-upgraded Bloodborne. I got... You have to actually pick up the blood vials now? Or the blood echoes? That is such an interesting mechanic. Usually Souls games just have them, you know, accumulate automatically, and it's only the items you have to pick up. I also love the implementation of the Sekiro verticality and platforming. It is really something else. Lore, he doesn't want me showing too much lore of Bloodborne PS5 remake, as they change some of it ever so slightly. The new tricks weapons are amazing. Ooh, I gotta get my hands on one. That sounds schmexy. That's a weird way to spell Yarnum.
Oh. Oh.
I can't, not even for the bit.
Oh, jittery.
Wow, an NPC is actually nice. This early on in the game. Really? Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, it's an exclusive that only certain people are able to get. Maybe. Oh, that guy sounds like a boss waiting to happen. I'll just ignore them for now. I gotta get to the first main story boss. Oh my god. They have enemies that can actually fly now. That is terrifying. Thank God for implementing Sekiro-style verticality to the gameplay. I do like how they got rid of levels like Sekiro and changed it to a single hut. Isn't it? It's so great! Oh. The DLC doesn't come out until the PS6? Ah, that's bullshit. Not sure if I'm gonna even love Bloodborne by then. Oh my god. Obstacle courses? Oh wow, they really changed the look of the lamps. And you don't have to go back to the dream. You can just rest at the lamp. Oh, has Bloodborne 2 actually been announced alongside the remake? Bloodborne Silk Song? Oh, mini boss. Oh. God, these mini... Oh, God! The mini boss has range. Ah! Oh. That was a terrifying sound. What horror was that sound made by? God, these big guys in Central Yarnum are very different from what I remember. I don't remember them having a shockwave attack like that. What do you mean, April's first? This is a legitimate preview of Bloodborne Remake. Isn't it gorgeous? Look, it is 60 frames per second. The textures don't even look all that shit like usual. Oh, you're talking about something different. Ah. I see. Oh, oh, here's the cleric beast. God, what language are they writing this in? That's not English at all down there. Or Japanese. I don't think that's how you write cleric beast at all. Very different, very different mechanics. God, I love what they've done with it. Oh. Ah. Oh my god, the jump attack is even worse than I remember. some blood vials real quick. I don't remember these shockwave attacks at all. That's a very nice addition to the combat. God, I am okay, I think that's enough of the bit for now. I beat the first boss. One thing I did buy, you know, you know, oh God. Oh, that's nice. I woke up at 1 and... Ooh. Was it fun? I didn't play Day of... I don't know Day of Defeat. That's a game I haven't heard of before. Okay, I'll go back to Bloodborne now. I cannot do that for the entire time. Day of Defeat source. Ah, it's one of those games. Got it. God, whatchamacallit? Team Fortress 2. Counter-Strike. No, I'll save that for my actual Let's Play of Hollow Knight. It is one of my favorite games, though. I will definitely stream that at some point.
Welcome. What is it you did?
Yeah, I love TF2, but I also love TF2.
Very
What?
well.
I don't think your autocorrect is working there, bud. Okay, what was I gonna do? There's the, I think I can do Canehurst. Finish off Canehurst now. No, Canehurst is up here, isn't it? No. Where is Canehurst? Moonside. Is that what it's called? No. Oh, that's Moonside Lake. Got it. Am I just blind? It's been 8 years. Soon. Soon. God, I pray, soon. Once it's announced, I'm going to disappear for like 5 days after it's released. That is like one of my most anticipated games. And for good reason as well, because funny enough, Hollow Knight is like my very first Souls game. I know it's not a Souls game, it's a Metroidvania, but it's my very first Souls-ish, Soulsian style game. And I absolutely love it. Same. Woo! Talk about some damage. I now have enough to level up, don't I? I have no idea how many hours I have in Hollow Knight. Quite a bit. Let's see. Steam. I have 16 hours on PlayStation, but I got it on Steam first. So, on my account, I have 130 hours. And I think on my brother's account, where I first played it, I also have 130 hours. So, roughly 300 or so hours. Probably not as much as you, but it is one of my more played games. And to be fair, it is a good game. Oh god, I am dreading this fight against Marta Ligarius. Uh, 2000. The only thing I've yet to do in Hollow Knight is beat Absolute Radiance on top of P5. It's right, thousands. 2,357. Oh god, yes, that is always on my toolkit. I cannot read what those characters are. Martyr Ligarius. Phase 1 is easy enough. It's just, once you get to phase 2, and he starts using his sword. Fuck. Fuck! Oh god. Yep. Yep, there we go. What the heck is... He is not easy. I don't know what is. My laugh? Might be my laugh. No, that's more of a... God damn it, dude. Of course you did. Yeah, no, I struggle with his second phase. I might actually switch to this weapon as it's lighter and faster. There. Ooh, I should make a Bloodborne Conlang. Fair. Yeah, no, my build is not optimal in the slightest. But then again, I don't actually like playing with optimal builds, as I like having the... as I like being able to do variety. Like switching out my loadout for different things depending on the boss. God damn, that is... There's a free foundation distinction in construction photo die with this Alzheimer's and prescription application versus distinctions. Really? That's fascinating. Thank you. I won't give up. Oh god. He is suddenly so much more aggressive. And he doesn't stagger. Okay, so that deals, like, no damage to him. What? No! Fuck off. Okay, I'm plugging a controller in. Not having any chance of delay. God damn. Yeah, no, that checks out. I actually played a lot of Trackmania during the COVID. Currently, usually ranking around in the 6,000th place or so. God damn, that's a long time to be out of school. I mean, not like I can say much. I was basically missed all of high school. Yeah. God, I'm graduating soon and I gotta find a job. And then I have to be in charge of my own routine. The horrors. The horrors. Yeah. Yes, you do. And it's gonna come much quicker than you think. God, I remember in 9th grade of high school thinking, okay, I got 4 years of high school and I got 4 years of college. That's enough time for me to have fun and do stuff. It wasn't. And even then, 6 years of college later, and it still doesn't feel like enough. That's nice. Yeah, no, I'm studying linguistics and now I gotta find a job to do for like a year as I apply to grad schools. I thought I was just outside of his range. What? I'm sorry. There's no way that connected. That's nice. That is very nice. I should probably change the title of my stream back to just normal Bloodborne, shouldn't I? Fascinating. That's a plan. That is a solid plan, actually. Yeah, no, that is a solid-ass plan. And savings at the moment seems like a great idea. The economy is about to completely burst. That checks out. Yeah, I don't even make enough to do that well. I work 8 hours a week on minimum wage. And I can't really work more because I have school. And plus it's on various programs, which means my work hours are limited by the school. Something I love, a fact I absolutely love, is if you look at Martelagarius closely, not at his spells or when you attack him, but look at him as a character. He is very dry. He is a withered husk. Fuck. No! Fuck off! I hate this boss so much. Like, I kid you not, it is. Did I glitch him? Nope. Fuck! Motherfucker! Good night. That's a good plan. I'm gonna struggle against this guy for a bit more. I hate him so much. Like, I know I mentioned, like, oh, I don't like this, but I still find stuff enjoyable about it. I have fought this guy 5 times. I've beaten him 5 times. I think he is one of 2 actually poorly designed bosses in this entire game. Usually I like to give the benefit of the doubt and like look for reasons why people might like the boss or why it might be a good fight. But Mario Logarius is just, I cannot. Oh, which ones? He's weak to fire. I have no idea what you... It's not about you. Give it a look. What? Why didn't it let me dodge forward? Shit. That was... Yeah, no, if you saw there clearly, he was very dry. I will enjoy Bloodborne 6 Remake on the PS6 edition. But yeah, my main issue with that fight is every time I win, it feels more like I won due to luck. Oh, there's the crowns over here. Because it feels the attacks are too erratic. And so many of them just feel like they're not meant to be dodged. If that makes sense. Another indication of how much I hate that fight is I don't think I've ever been that enraged on stream before. I think I've been annoyed, but I think that was the first time I've actually been mad. Which is not great, as I need to work on my anger issues.
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel or get thee gone.
Get thee gone. I will kneel,
Visitor,
my queen.
moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise.
I
Queen of
bow
Castle
before you,
Cainhurst,
Annalise.
ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou'rt in search of? Well, well, an odd hunter that we've tired of these share in our plight. If thou wouldst, I prithee, very drink, feel the spreading corrupt. Now we two.
Pretty sure this is the only
We'll wait for the
covenant I've ever joined in Bloodborne. Like, I'm not even joking. I think this is the only covenant I've ever done in Bloodborne. Now, I just want to check to make sure my blood echoes aren't still down here or something. I think I forgot to get them once, but... Ah, there they are. Yeah. I lost all those echoes. Oh, well. Is Garmin here? Garmin is not here yet. I don't think there's anything that can make my weapon stronger. No. Nope, I just gotta get the, blood chunk. Actually, where is the blood, rock? There's 2 of them. One's in the DLC, however. Inside Messenger Bath, Nightmare of Mensis, Chalice Dungeons, Fishing Hamlet. It's Nightmare of Mensis, Middle Loft, the Iron Door Key. Yes, okay, I remember what that one is. Okay. And I can drop from any boss of any depth 5 root chalice. Has a chance of it, so it's not a guaranteed. I think Advent Plaza is where we killed the one reborn. I should now back to actually what it actually is. What's my naming scheme again? It is Bloodborne, part 10. Okay, save that. There we go. Now it's time. Hello, Mikalesh. You are looking very dead. Oh, so very dead. And we're back here. Ooh, I forgot to put fire on my weapon. I really should actually do that, because these guys are quite weak to it. Fascinating. Prithee say, who has joined us? We've gained a second viewer where there was once only one. Master Woman's right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. I think there's quite a few more things that will ruin our race. Oh, I don't need the fire. I kill him in 3 hits anyway. Was the PS5 remake that bad? It was amazing. But it was so laggy and unoptimized. The 60 FPS was a lie. No, I know, it's so sad. I was so disappointed. But the graphics were immaculate. Three third chords. already got 2 of them. Oh shit, I need to go check on... What's her name? The prostitute. Again, the camera proving to be the worst enemy in any Souls game.
No, you didn't. What? Do you think you'll have... Oh, it pains me to hear it. I shared with you a thing most It's... Now, say in my heart. Well, you weren't to know.
God, Patches. You rapscallion. Absolute piece of shite. Wait, so did I not do this section, or did I just not have the key to open the door? This is a whatchamacallit for the ages. A gank if I've ever seen one. Oh, you're still alive. Now you're not. Wonderful. Okay, now gotta get back up to the 2nd floor. I think my main goal at the moment is to get the Blood Rock. And I'm gonna go do the dungeons a bit after fully upgrading this weapon. And then go do Upper Cathedral Ward. Finish off Tower of Mensis except for the final boss. Do the dungeons, defeat the final boss, go do DLC. I think that sounds like a plan. There we go. Something I find amusing about Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1 and 2 is that the game, as you're playing it, feels long, but then once you get to the end, all of a sudden, it feels so short. It feels like you've just barely started playing and there's so much more left to explore. Take me, Dark Void. Take me. Okay, where is the lantern? Ah, shit, I forgot this leech spawned here. Ooh, puppy! The puppy liked the head scratches. It gave me a gift for them. Puppy is very nice. Let's go level up.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let me... Farewell, may you...
Off to a nightmare. A nightmare. Hello, Ben. You missed it. At the very beginning, I got 10 minutes of exclusive gameplay. Ben! Hello, you missed it. At the first 10 minutes, I got exclusive gameplay of the Bloodborne remake.
Really? I feel cheated. So what you're saying is I should go into the live replay and go all the way back to the beginning.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I heard the remake is going to have a Hollow expansion.
Yeah! It's so great. It's also 60 frames per second, but the lag of the graphics really cuts that down, unfortunately.
60 frames per second, that sounds divine.
Sounds so good. Actually, I heard it was 69 frames per second, but I didn't know that.
Nice? Question mark?
$69 frames per second. Oh, okay, I did a dum-dum. 69 frames per second. Exclusive special sex scene with the moon presence. Oh god, what the fuck was that move? I've never seen that before.
I thought you were still talking
The...
I had a moment of doubt.
Wait, is this actually a thing?
No.
No,
At least I hope not.
No, I was doing your inner monologue of... Okay, women, please stop. Thank you. I swear I'm not misogynistic. I just hate old people, not women. That's not helping my case at all, is it?
No, it's really not.
Damn. Is it better if I just say I hate all people?
That's misanthropic.
Hmm. But
That's,
it's not.
that's another one you don't want to be.
But it's not bigoted.
I think that's equal opportunity, asshole.
Yeah.
I see Roast already left, so I don't have to do
Unfortunately.
my usual war tidbit of the night. I'll save for Thursday.
Yeah. I got smacked right in the head.
The noggin.
The noggin. It's just like me in real life. Balls keep falling on my head.
That's one of my...
Well, you know I'm not allowed to be gay because I've been banned from playing ball sports. For context.
None of us make up the rules.
No, for context. I every time I play sports, I get hit in the head by the ball we're playing with. Because I'm very uncoordinated and whatnot.
I want it on record that I have not witnessed this, which means it can't be until I have empirically tested it.
So you want to bring
Stop.
a ball
Stop.
into my household and endanger my life, why did I shoot the fucking worm?
I'm bringing in just a basketball.
Oh my god. Just a giant box of baseballs.
No, I'm gonna get one of those automatic baseball throwers.
Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately it's basketballs that really do it. Baseballs only got hit with a few times, but never... Surprisingly not that
I mean,
much.
baseballs are the worst to get hit with, to be honest.
Yeah,
They
but every time I was hit by one, it was... I was wearing a helmet. Actually, no, that's a lie. Twice while playing baseball as a child, I got hit. While just wearing my hat.
Go.
Which I think probably shows. Oh my god. I was talking with a friend and I was showcasing my dictionary collection. Not a friend, a classmate. Someone I'm friendly with in class.
Yes.
And while we were talking, I was like, I don't know why I do it. I just find them interesting. Like, an old one where I can, like, look at the notes people have made and solve it and like, fascinating. And she goes, oh, it's not that weird. I'm also autistic. Took you a second to process that.
Yeah.
Let me put it on record, I have not been formally diagnosed with anything. I don't know if we've done testing for it, but I have not been diagnosed with anything. Hello, Kate the Pan Plate. Ben, this is my friend, Kate the Pan Plate. Kate the Ben... Kate the Ben? Kate the Ben Plate.
That needs to go. That's going on the Freudian slip list.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kaiserin mapping. Kate the Ben Plate. Jesus Christ.
Add it to the list.
Do I have to?
You have to add all of them.
Text it to me so I can remember.
I'll do it in the morning if I remember.
You have your phone right
my
there.
phone.
Do you not have your phone?
Oh no, it's right there. I just don't feel like reaching for it.
Oh my god. And I thought I was lazy.
Look, I did arms today. I physically can't even reach my face.
You've got to change your days, man. Hello, Kate the Pan Plate. Meet Ben the Pan Plate. Ben the Ben Plate. And meet Kaiser and Map the Map Plate. They're all my good friends.
This is too many introductions for me.
Kate and Kaiser are the same person.
Oh no, I got that.
Who's this Ben person? I literally just...
I'm an enigma. I'm not even sure,
He doesn't even know what he is. Just a good friend. I think he's a good friend. Maybe just a friend? Special love interest? That comes in out of nowhere in the third act and defeats the actual original main character?
That's the problem with
What?
I was gonna make a thing but one, it didn't really make sense, and two, no one would get it, because no one but me has actually gone and read the books.
Fair enough. I was unable to hear you over the screeching sounds of spiders in my ear. Which...
Don't be silly. I just don't screech.
Fair enough. It's just...
And they're horrible. They're just little guys.
Look on the screen right now.
Oh, I'm looking right now.
I do not have arachnophobia in the slightest, but these guys, especially the ones with human heads on them...
Okay, that's another story.
...are so vile. Ben is a slut troll?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, who's this Ben person? Dr. Kitten goes, slut troll. I think that's supposed to be an emoji.
I would like to question this.
I agree. Ben is a slut troll.
What have I done?
We would
to you?
frequently go into Montreal and get poutine together.
I actually don't think we got a poutine once.
No,
went to the
we got Chinese dumplings.
Yeah, from like the best place in London.
God, it's so good.
The fact that it I left for like 4 years, came back, and it was still as good as I remember.
And they went, oh, you've been gone for 3 years, you're no longer Montrealais.
Yeah, I was a little bit bitter about that one.
The fact that they thought I was Canadian and you weren't.
Well, you were wearing the hat.
I was wearing the hat and the flannel and the khakis. But it's still just an amusing little observation. I still get endless joy out of the... If you're wearing flannel, you're either Vermonter, Canadian, or lesbian.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I would like to know what I did to earn this little descriptor down here.
Yeah, Dr. Kitten. Kitten.
Please elaborate.
Discord Kitten. Please tell us why Ben is a slut. Or troll.
And a troll at that.
I love how Kate's just accepted it without a question.
Oh, well, of course.
Which, I've been trying to get you guys both free to play a game of Lethal Company or Among Us. And it's usually you, Ethan, Ben, who's, God, the wrong friend. Who, flakes on me.
Yeah.
Ethan is a much better friend than you, dude.
Ouch.
Ben is Xander.
Welcome. What is... Very well.
See, the problem is, like, I kind of enjoy Lethal Company in small doses.
Oh, small doses,
Farewell,
obviously, but it's been
But
months since we've played.
It's every time I think about, like, do I want to play Lethal Company? It's always no.
But it'd be with me and two of my close friends, and we would
Making a
not
phone
kill
call.
each other.
Do I even have it downloaded?
Probably not. I think it was on your old machine you played in the summer.
Yeah.
What kind of loser
Which
would
I-
play Lethal Company? Oh, you shut the fuck up, Kate. You're the one that got me into it.
Which way?
Which reminds me, Ben, would you like to advertise a bit?
Advertise? Oh, the thing I told you about?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm doing that.
You're not sure if you're doing it, you're just leaning
Yeah,
more towards it
like
than
it's
before.
kind of it's a bit of a fancy of mine, but it is work.
Yeah. Well, if you want to just like write the script, I can probably do the rest.
Like edit it and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try that. I mean, I don't mind writing and recording, but I have so much footage for those. If anyone is interested, I've been talking about doing a shitty little lore YouTube series that one of the gimmicks of would be one of the gimmicks of would be the beginning of each video would be a bad explanation of the lore I'm describing.
Oh,
I got the idea for it when trying to explain Shadow of the Erd Tree lore to someone who has no idea really what Elden Ring even is.
1 sec.
And I was like, and this... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Kate is talking with herself. What kind of loser would play Lethal Company? I don't know. Lethal Company sounds like a cool game. Oh, Shua'er, can you make me stream mod? No, I clearly deserve stream mod. Edit. When is Shua'er... That is low. That is... Ow. That is painful. But true. I am terrible at making videos on a timely basis. Also, I'm sorry to say, but there's only 2 people who I would trust with being stream moderator. Cat and Protondium. Kate, I do not trust you.
Now here's the real question: would you trust me?
Would I trust you? Let's see. I don't know. Why didn't you try something?
What?
I don't know. Type something?
Nah. It's too much effort. It requires me reaching to my computer.
Fucking oi, dude. Wow, now you're going to self-cess? That is weird, Kate. Oh, unless that's actually, Katra.
I'm sorry. I'm now managing moderator first.
You just got the notification.
I just got the notification.
Unfortunately, I streamed too late for Kat to join me, so you'll have to make do.
Yeah, I'm also probably going to be dipping out of here pretty soon. I'm so tired.
Change your days, dude. Please.
I have limited access to the gym, so I go when I can.
At least change your days until I graduate and have more free time. Oh well. I can make do without you. I'm a big kid now. I'm a big kid now.
Did someone forget their diapers at home?
No.
Not this time.
Not this time. That makes it sound like I actually did. That makes it sound like I have diapers.
I know, and I was waiting for you to pick up on that fact.
You are evil.
You've known me for what, like 5 years by now? I think you should know this already.
Oh God, has it been that long?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're gone.
I just got sniped.
Oh, no, I saw it.
Yeah. Also, do the executioner guys' faces kind of remind you of something from Elden Ring?
Omen Killers.
Omen. No, it feels too elongated.
It has the same, like, face on it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just in a different material, and the Omen Killer masks have, like, one thing. If you go back, I'll double check.
Yeah. Yes, I will say Kate is the reason I had such a great April Fool's joke. I was originally...
Should have known it couldn't have been.
No, actually, the titling it as Bloodborne Remake exclusive preview was my idea. But then Kate saw on Steam that I apparently started playing Hollow Knight, but that was actually my sister playing it via on my Steam. But then gave me the idea of, yes, the remake is Hollow Knight.
It's not that far off.
No.
Also, I looked at the mask again. I think it's actually closer to the face on Elmer of the Briar's helmet.
That's what it is.
It's at a different position because, like, theirs is centered, and in Elden Ring his is at a slant, but it's a very similar kind of, like, almost Man in the Iron Mask type design.
Yeah. I mean, God knows there's a lot of that in here from, certain resources that Miyazaki would probably read.
I figure you should elaborate on that one. What certain resources? God, what's it?
the something in the Iron Mask. Do you not know this
Man,
book?
Man.
I think-
Man in the Iron Mask, the Three Musketeers book.
Is it the Man in the Iron Mask? I think it was.
Uh,
I think it
seriously,
was.
Wikipedia, you're gonna make me type out Alexandre Dumas?
I think it might have been Man in the Iron Mask. Probably.
I'm not sure.
It figures that Kate would be so creative as to come up with such a good joke. Oh my god. That is actually kind of hurting to read. I can't imagine it's much easier to type out and switch accounts like that. Actually, it's probably easy to switch accounts like that. Just have one tab open with one account, the other tab open with the other, and just don't reload. Ah, yes, the Abomination.
Okay, no, so the Man in the Iron Mask is vaguely based off of the Three Musketeers characters, but it's not actually based on any of the books. Some plot elements very loosely adapted from Le Vicomte de Bragelonne. Bragelonne? I don't know how to pronounce that one.
All I know is Annalise is very much inspired by that.
Oh yeah, and like he references it constantly, but it's also like been used basically everywhere.
Yeah.
Because like Berserk uses it too.
Oh god.
But so there's, or mythologically at least, there was actually a prisoner.
It was a punishment in early France, wasn't it?
So the character they're referring to, or the person,
It's
kind of
set during
here.
15th century, isn't it? The book.
No,
No.
18th.
18th. Okay, so much later.
1703.
Yeah, I just
1703.
know it was a punishment of sorts in the France region during, I think, pre-medieval.
So specifically in the case of like the Man in the Iron Mask, who I don't even know if he was real. I think there's records of him. But he part of the whole thing with the mask was they were trying to keep him being in prison secret, and like no one was allowed to know who he was, so they kept the mask on him.
Same with Annalise, who I'm 100% sure
Come on, what
is the mother of, I can
Very
never
well.
remember her name.
Let
The
The
prostitute.
what's her face? Yes.
Yeah, what?
Very
Look up her
well.
name real quick
May-
so I can feel bad, but then actually remember it. Actually, I should go check on those. I think they should be pregnant now, if not.
Ariana, I was right.
Ariana, got it. Ariana. What a pretty name. Oh, I came to the wrong spot. I keep getting Tomb of Udin and the courtyard or whatever the place is mixed up.
Mixed up.
So Annalise has yet to give birth.
But I don't think Annalise does. It's Ariana.
Ariana. Bye.
Isn't it Ariana and
Ariana.
fake Yosefka?
Yeah, and fake Yosefka. But yeah, she's just pregnant at the moment, which means Yosefka is probably also pregnant. God, I feel so bad. What I will never understand are the people who play Bloodborne and don't see the inherent message of misogyny and cruelty on the female body.
I mean, so this is why you should really watch that series I was telling you about. Because one of the things that it was based off of is a pair of anatomist brothers in Edinburgh named the who specifically produced a anatomy reference of pregnancies at various stages.
Yeah.
And there was a rumor going along for a very long time that they killed all of the people that they dissected.
Which I'm assuming is unfounded to an extent.
It has not been proven true. It could be, we just don't really know.
It also hasn't been proven wrong.
It's pretty unlikely. Like, the only person who really supports it still is known to be a hack.
Okay.
What's much more likely is that they were already preloaded, so they probably just were really good at, bribing their way to the first pick of corpses when someone new came into the corner.
Yeah. I think I found a collision error.
I think no, it's a rendering error, but yes, you did.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, so they basically managed to collect the corpses of a lot of young, unclaimed women who are pregnant.
God knows there's a lot of those guys in 19th century London.
And,
Yeah,
Scotland.
I meant to... Oh, Scotland. Oh, that's true. Well, United Kingdom.
Yes.
Cost.
So basically, they got their hands on those corpses and put together their anatomy reference, which, on the one hand, it's kind of horrible because presumably, those corpses, have families who would like to bury them.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, most likely saved, countless lives and hugely advanced, at the time, understanding specifically pregnancy.
When I die, or if I die, I do want to donate my body to science, but I do want to try to find a way to do it that doesn't get me strapped to a chair and then blown up for military testing.
Yeah, I can't remember why.
Yeah, have you seen the news article about that?
No, but I believe it.
Yeah. Don't you love our country? Okay, that's enough of that. I'm here to play Bloodborne and see fake horrors beyond imagination.
Yeah, speaking of horrors beyond imagination, I finished 2 runs of Slay the Princess.
Oh, I need to.
Excellent, you have to play it.
Currently, Elden Ring is on sale, so once I get my paycheck, I'm gonna get that. And I'm thinking of getting Slay the Princess and doing a run of that after Bloodborne.
It is very good.
I've heard amazing things about it. I also know that's gonna take a while to play through.
So, each run is only about, 3.5 hours.
Oh, wow. So I can do, a run in a stream.
Right, but it benefits heavily from...
Yeah.
So I've done 2, I'm currently playing Poison Eternity 2. And I'm probably going to... I'm going to finish that, and I'm probably going to do another run or 2 of Princess, because there's... Of the routes I did, I think I only got, I got most of the Act 2s, and not many of the Act 3s.
God damn. Yeah. There's... How many runs total are there again? I think it was, 5 or 6.
So, it's complicated because you do multiple routes per run.
God, one sec. Mikolosh is being
Yes.
glitched. You miss me fighting Martyr Ligarius.
Well, I've seen you trying before, so...
Yeah, I love the concept of the boss.
Nightmare.
Being so dry in a bloody nightmare is, amazing.
Yeah.
But it's... Him and the failed... rejected... The giant squishy things in the DLC.
Living failures.
Living failures are, in my opinion, the 2 actually badly designed bosses in the game.
Yeah, I can't comment. I haven't fought either of them.
Yeah. Because Martyr Ligarius, it feels like it's just a up to a block of action.
Yeah, like I said, I can't comment. What was I talking... Oh, right, so you do multiple routes per run.
Yeah.
So each run is about 5 routes. There are, I think, 10 Act 2s, and then depending on your choices, it either ends there, or it'll go on to an Act 3, of which there are, I think, close to 20.
That is a
Well,
lot.
It'd be closer to 15. Let me check.
Oh, one sec. Mikolash is climaxing.
Oh god, disgusting.
It's what it sounds like. The guy moans like he's never been touched before in his life.
Like a Dark Souls 1 protagonist getting hit.
Yeah, exactly.
As you once did for the vacuous love.
Except Kaz never actually granted Rom eyes. Rom was of the same stature as
11, 12, 13, 14.
Kazan.
14 chapter 3s.
Rom was just trying to withhold us from seeing and understanding too much because we would destroy ourselves in the process.
I also love that Rom is called the vacuous spider. It's just like, oh yeah, Rom's a fucking idiot.
She's an idiot. She's not telling us what's going on. No.
Dunce Rom.
Dunce Rom. Now I need a video or photo edit of Rom with a dunce cap sitting in the corner.
Oh, so sad.
So sad.
As soon as we're done with Mikolash, I will probably...
Okay, I'm probably gonna go into the dungeons and somehow Mikolash and get my blood rock. Apparently there's a way to cheese Mikolash by killing him right here.
I've seen some of that, where, like, you'll hit him with Poison Rounds.
Yeah. I think it's an older one that's no longer working, but it was amusing.
I've seen it recently. So.
Recently? Oh, maybe it's still a thing.
And one of the like challenge runners did it. Oh god, it's hard.
Stupid.
Also, me changing my gym days wouldn't really help.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm mainly joking about that.
I just don't go to bed at, past 9:30 anymore.
What?
I have become an old man.
What happened to us staying up late?
Yeah, that was tolerable when I had my old fucked up sleep schedule, and now
Fair enough.
Cousin.
Yeah, no, I'm still in school. My sleep schedule is still shot.
Yep. Yeah,
When I
you have to have
graduate,
more.
one of the first things I'm gonna do is make it so I have a normal-ish sleep schedule, and I can stream earlier, and I'm not streaming until 11 every night.
Everyone in the audience, say it with me. That's what they all say. Or famous last words.
Mikolash, you have your ancient ones. Here's our ancient ones. Gun!
I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
Shit!
Cosmos.
Fuck!
Of course.
Oh, got the word.
I hate that move so much.
Alrighty, everyone, I'm going to log off here. Hopefully my presence has added a little bit more entertainment to this
See ya, Ben.
regularly scheduled Shua'er stream. See you, Shua'er.
Kate, I just saw your message of 69 minutes ago. That is beautiful. Nice. You do have 2 monitors set up. That is some dedication to the bit. I will say, I am impressed. Excuse me, pardon me. I just realized those guys have old guy heads. Oh, 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 oh.
Hello.
Hello, Kate the Pan Plate.
It is I, Kate the Fan Plate. I saw you were free, and so I decided that you should no longer be free, so I came here to bother you.
I'm gonna turn you down because, oh my god, I have you on max volume and ow.
You're gonna deafen everyone watching the stream.
I'm gonna deafen everyone watching
With my beautiful, beautiful voice.
So beautiful. So beautiful, it's the only thing people should hear. Not even the gameplay.
Yeah, literally, just turn off the gameplay sound. I released an April Fool's video. Do you wanna know how many views it has?
How many?
Or first off, how many views does your April Fool's video have?
I don't know. Last I checked, it was nearing 200, I think.
Yeah, it's at 255.
Majestic.
All right, here now to compare.
Hunter is a
Here,
hunter.
here, let me
even
find mine.
But alas,
Mine
not
is
too
at 9.
fast.
Nice. 200 views. Yours is at 9.
No, it's at 10.
10? Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Currently at 13
I'm
comments. Including that
I'm so
cryptic one.
famous. What cryptic one?
Have you seen the one that's just, I have a feeling Shua'er forgot to log off or something?
Oh my god. Classic post by Slanty.
I don't recognize Slanty.
They're in Agmashwa's Discord. She's in Agmashwa's Discord.
I am not really, I don't really do Discord things
That's-
aside from Big Lang.
Aside from me bothering you. Actually, no, you didn't respond to my last several DMs.
I looked at them and I responded.
When did you respond to my DM?
Like, look at when Kitten said nice, and that's when I read your 69 comments.
Yeah, that. But what about my messages yesterday at 9:48 a.m.?
Oh, wait, you got it working?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's just
Finally!
ignoring me.
Okay, yeah, I missed that somehow last night because I was, you know, doing stuff.
Yeah, well, I think it means you just hate me. And
totally.
we should just never talk ever again, and you're just gonna lose out on all the
Totally.
views you gained from me talking to you.
I should actually go into Agma Schwa's Discord and... That would have been great, disguising myself as Agma Schwa.
Actually, Agmashwa's Discord,
It has been changed to
rebranded.
AZ. Yeah,
It-
I saw.
Yeah, it rebranded for AZ plant reviews
Is that
for
the thing
today.
they do every year?
I don't know what it was last year. I think the AZ plant reviews is new for this year.
'Cause I think he said it returned.
Huh. I remember seeing a lot of confused people in chat when I looked. I'm not very active on the Discord server either. I know Slanty only because we've like conversed in Minecraft.
God, that is...
Don't worry, you're not missing out on much, Dr. Kitten.
That move, I hate it so much.
Oh man, you died?
To the same
God, I
fucking
do
move.
so much better. You wanna know what's funny about having the two monitors?
What?
My right monitor is ahead by like a second.
Okay, that's amazing. You're seeing the future. That's why you can do better than me, despite never playing a single Souls game.
That's not true, I've played Hollow Knight.
That's not a Souls game, that's a Metroidvania.
Then why were you playing it at the beginning of the stream? You said it was the Bloodborne remake.
Atbot
latest
now.
news I got was
Anti-Empreg
Atbot.
functionality. What?
Why would Atbot avoid Mpreg? That's lame.
I'm sorry. What? What is going on Nukhord? You guys wilding over there.
Don't worry. Actually, ow. In Nukhord, my country was, or we have like the Minecraft server, and we have countries. My country is like the Empire of Coldva, but for April Fools, I renamed it to Coldman Plant Reviews, or Cuban Plant Reviews.
Cuban plant reviews.
You know what's funny is in the Discord, in Agmashwal's Discord, my username is Kate the She Her Plate.
Oh,
Because I didn't want to like put my pronouns in like
Hunter is a hunter, even
what's it
in a
called?
dream. But
Description, the
alas,
parentheses?
not too
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Nightmares will
So I just kind of just put it in the there.
unending.
But sometimes I'll be talking to people and they'll use they them on me because they haven't read my username. And it's like, cool, good to see you can't read past the first word of the username.
That's hilarious. That is absolute and very indicative of human mentality.
Yeah.
Wait, so I asked Eternal for confirmation. He said yes. Tino has not stopped thirsting for Atbot. That may be why. Who's Tino and why are they thirsting for Atbots?
Atbot, I think you mean Atbotso.
I'm so confused.
Because of the typo, they accidentally forgot the space, so it's just Atbotso all at once. Atbotso.
Wait,
Also, the
I could-
mod role was ringing botanist.
New ideas on the plane.
no! God damn it! I glitched him
You got
somehow.
this.
I glitched
Don't
him.
skill issue, don't skill issue. Don't Filza this, don't Filza this. You're gonna Filza this, aren't you?
I died.
You died. I also synced up my monitors.
Nice. God, I somehow glitched him, and I was doing so well. But then this stupid little doll thing that he throws around blocked a bullet.
Bro, that's crazy.
Also, I did have quite a bit of fun making the thing with Stealthy, even if my microphone did break in the middle of it, which meant I couldn't get him the audio until much later than I wanted to.
Oh man, I haven't watched anyone else's April Fool's video. I did watch yours twice actually, but with the audio off because I was in class.
That's hilarious.
Because I wanted to give you the view and have someone click on the notification, but I couldn't watch it.
I love the guy who, like, I'm not saying this is like, oh, this is so funny he did this. I love the guy who actually commented, like, the problem with making a writing reform is like, yeah, no, that's all valid points. It's just, this is obviously a shit post.
Yeah, they didn't watch that far in. Did they see the crucifixion?
I don't know. It was right at the beginning as well.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
No, which reminds me, why are you off of your crucifix?
Who's to say I'm not on it right now?
That is some impressive ability.
You don't need to get off a crucifix to be able to fucking.
Majestic.
I mean,
You don't need to get off a
frickin'.
crucifix.
Is a hunter, even
Is
in
that
a
what you just said?
dream. But
Well, the crucifix does
alas,
give you
not
more holes.
too fast.
On your hands.
Nightmares
Get off your
will
high.
afflict
My
you.
sister downstairs just went, you have to get off your high horse. Yeah.
Sorry, I just had I had the spelling reform video playing on my screen. I again don't have the audio because I'm in a conversation. But it just was playing on the screen and I just got to the crucifixion scene. And it's just such a funny image. I didn't expect you to crop the pan stand to just the pan.
I couldn't find a singular. I couldn't find an image that had was just a cross.
You could have just had it on top of the person.
No, but it's funnier this way. Is it not?
It is. Oh my god, it's great.
Again, you may have your elder.
There's a big problem. There's a big problem with spelling reform. Accents and dialects. I pronounce drawing with only one R, while a British person is likely to pronounce it drawing. If we're making the spelling match the pronunciation, does that mean the two of us have to spell it differently? Do I have to know the other person's accent to understand their writing?
Again,
Which is not to say that English couldn't use a lot of spelling cleanup. I would just caution against getting too serious about phonetic spelling. We have a reasonably good solution at work already, where a given letter can be understood to be pronounced differently by different people, but we agree on the letter's core meaning. It goes off the rails sometimes, like GH in enough, or tough, which probably made sense at one point, but no longer does. But even so, the basic strategy of semi-phonetic writing is a pretty good plan.
Oh my. I find it so funny. Because, again, I agree with him on so much about, like...
I'm gonna comment and say so true, King.
So true, King.
His username is King Beauregard.
Join me on the cross. Join me on the hill I die on. On an unrelated note, how similar does General American do Danish anyway?
Well, what is
Fair.
Say pretty similar. I mean, they're basically the same language.
The exact same language. Mm-hmm.
farewell, good hunter? May
I mean, like, okay, Dutch, it's just English if you just eat a potato a little bit.
Dutch is
But-
English if you eat a potato.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference? One's English, one's Dutch, basically the same thing.
Good night. My sister's going to bed. Ooh, I get to kill a woman and a child now. I'm so glad Rose is not here to clip that. He still has yet to send me a
I won't
single
clip that.
clip. Yeah? That's hilarious. Kate, do you see this child?
Alright. Hold on. Sorry, I was getting the clip.
Oh my god.
That's a child, yeah.
Wait, did Ariana survive? I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. I gotta send this in the Polymist chat.
Which, we actually don't think Ariana dies, because what happens when you kill this this thing down here is Ariana keels over, but there seems to be evidence that she is still alive. Maybe. Just scarred horrendously. Like the I mean, fair enough. What I find funny is there's this...
I mean, yeah. Literally the same sound.
There's this... What I find funny, though, is there's this neighborhood of, of Dutch speakers in, I think, Amsterdam. Like a pretty large area. Where the R sound is a R at the start of a word and into vocalically. But an like an English at the end of a word.
Why are you talking about Dutch? We're talking about Danish.
You said Dutch at one point.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm stupid. You're
Sure.
supposed to be the smart one.
It's me, smart.
There's a reason I was the one that got crucified.
Girl. We were both the ones to jump off the ship a bit too early and land in the lake outside the company building.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do that. I've never done that in my life.
Bull fucking shit.
If this was capable of cutaway gags, then we would have just gotten like
a thing of both
compilation
of
of
us.
every single time I jumped down too early on the company building.
I still have that mod where you forgot what
Well,
moon
what
you were
is
going
it?
to and you jumped off and it was a moon with like a bottomless pit or something.
Very well.
Oh shit, this is not what I meant to do. I don't want to... These echoes are
Farewell.
gotten through cheats, not through legitimate reasons. I want to use them for blood vials.
I sent Adatopian the clip,
Oh my
and
god.
Adatopian is disappointed in you, Shua'er, for killing a woman and a child.
On one hand, it's someone going to kill women and children. On the other hand, it's Shua'er doing it. I think even though the action is laudable, I'm gonna have to be opposed to it because ultimately it is still Shua'er doing it.
Oh man.
Oh, that is such an Adatopian thing to say.
Literally. I've never seen a more Adatopian statement. Also, you've two viewers right now, two of which are me.
It says I have 3 viewers. One of which is should be Kitten, though they usually disappear without words, so they might be gone already.
Well, on my stream screens, they both say 2 watching now. I'm not saying it's accurate.
I feel so
but-
betrayed. Kitten, are you there? Yeah, I have 2 different numbers on mine. I have a top one and a bottom one. The top one says 2, bottom one says 3. And usually the bottom one is more accurate.
Bottoms.
Bottoms. Adatopian being confused about topic and subject.
I see it. I see it.
God damn it!
Guys, we should switch this stream from Shua'er playing Bloodborne to me playing Solitaire.
How about... no? I have more likes on the stream than I have, viewers at the moment.
Yeah, you have 3 and you have 2.
Yeah, because you always leave early. Which, I really want to be able to
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
So disappointed. It is your fault.
Speaking of you streaming, when's the next Bugga Thra stream?
Bugga Thra, once crossplay is out. And I beat...
When is crossplay coming?
It's supposed to be soon in the month, I heard. But I've been hearing that for 3
Within the
months now.
But
once
play
it-
Solitaire like an ace. Random Korean ad I got. It knows what you're listening to. It heard me.
And... oh shit, Winter Lanterns. Hey, Kate. You wanna see what I look like in the morning?
Yes, man. Oh, yeah. I can see that. I don't look like that. I'm pretty. But, I can understand that.
God, I hate these things so much. Oh, I forgot the tens. It was... oh, place all like an ace. fun. But yeah, once the crossplay comes out, I'm gonna dedicate Thursdays to BG3 and random shit with Kate time.
That's awesome.
God knows that needs to come back.
I will say, I think Tuesdays would be like 2% better. Maybe 10% better.
Okay,
for me.
I will do Tuesdays then.
Because on Tuesdays, Katra can't hang out with me. So I'm free. But on Thursdays, there's a chance I'll be hanging out. And I hope you understand, I would abandon you for Katra.
Oh, I understand 100%, simp.
I'm simp. I just put my time where things matter, okay? I'm sorry you don't matter as much. I'm not a simp.
Bros before hoes.
Who said you were my bro?
Ouch. You were my brother, Kate. I trusted you.
If I am your brother, then there's something wrong in the world.
Yeah. Very wrong.
Speaking of...
Like how you became a Sith Lord.
Yeah, obviously. You know, I mean, I like bugs more.
Ah, shit.
I remember, like, 5-year-old Kate. I was talking to my grandmother. I was dying, and well, it sucks for you. And she was like, we were talking about Star Wars, and I was like, man, the Sith has such cool powers and stuff. And she was like, would you really become evil for cool powers? And I said, yeah. And she was so horrified.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. What she failed to realize is that children are inherently evil.
Yeah.
Yes, they are innocent beings, but innocence does not mean inherently good. It just means unaware of how things work.
Yeah. I didn't know what it meant to be evil, I just knew it was bad. But like, I wouldn't mind being bad to get lightning fingers. Like, that's fucking awesome!
What I find funny though is all the Sith powers are available to Jedi. They just don't do it because they think it's beneath them.
Don't be inmate on me.
Fuck!
Oh, damn. What about a jump skills?
Oh, what a... Oh, God. How do I show that on stream? One sec. This is...
You just gotta, like...
Save image. Save to downloads.
Oh, my God.
Put in image. Browse. Downloads. Adatopian just straight made this meme.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
Woman and children getting killed. Shua'er is the one doing it.
It's beautiful. Oh my god.
You gotta make that the thumbnail of the stream.
Which reminds me, I need to make a thumbnail for my office hour streams. So that way it's just not a thing of image of me doing something random.
Your office hour stream thumbnail should just be a picture of my profile picture.
I hate this.
Hate what?
The way to get to this area is so stupid.
Oh, that stupid jump?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might be easier coming up from
Feel it
below.
too.
Yeah, I've been thinking of like clearing off my desk and taking like a photo of like a cup of tea of something on it for shortening it a bit. And,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm just trying to figure out what to have on my desk. Obviously, my monitor, but I wanted to have something aside from my monitor for my computer and
Keyboard?
Well, yes, but like a book or something.
About like, yeah, you got any linguistics books?
I have an entire bookshelf with nothing but dictionaries and grammar books.
That's perfect. That, and also, what about like the coolest pen you own on top of a few rubber paper?
That I have quite a few fountain pens. I quite like fountain pens.
A stack of fountain pens.
God, I hate them so much. I can never let it. Also, remind me of Cornish and ye. Never let it go. Actually, what I find funny is the. I've been spotted, haven't I?
Frozen, spotted, frozen,
Okay, what the
spotted,
fuck is this damage rate?
That's called the your gay damage rate. It happens to gay people. I'm sorry to break this to you, Shua'er, but you're actually gay.
Good to know.
This will affect you just now.
Fuck. God, I hate these things. Is it any wonder why? I don't hate them, actually. They're annoying more than anything, but they're not bad, and they are methods of dealing with them. It's just, Jesus fucking Christ, they are hard to deal with at times. And I actually get anxiety when I hear their stupid singing.
You know what I get excited?
Oh wait.
on?
Oh shit! This guy's facing the other way. I can sneak attack him. Nope, they're facing this way. I have no more invisibility potions. But apparently, the Ah, come on! I got him. I'm dead. God.
Or do you think I'd steal too many of your viewers?
You would steal all my viewers. The whole thing about Cornish is that the orthography is more unrecognizable, but better at preserving the etymology than the pronunciation. Fascinating. So kind of like English spelling in a way.
English is so famous for being good because of that.
I will say, I think if a spelling reform does happen in English, it needs to be more, not etymological, but more morphological than phonetic.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm a big proponent of morphological spelling systems over phonetic spelling systems any day of the week.
You seem like the type.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, after my next video on Japanese verbs, I'm planning on making a video about what actually makes a writing system regular. Do they spot me? I think they spotted me.
Whoops, spotting Shua'er.
Oh, I killed one without taking any damage. Let's go.
Let's
Like-
go.
Like, I couldn't figure out what Furler. Two cents it was supposed to be. So I looked at Turber for a second and went, oh, it's Twitter. I'm sorry, what?
Huh.
Brain
I
not
can see
braining
it.
at the moment. What is that supposed to mean? Oh my god,
It means
God,
Twitter.
that guy has my souls. My echoes.
Your Dark Souls?
Give me dark soul.
I'm playing Solitaire right now, if you're curious.
I figured.
Maybe you figured. I only started a few minutes
You
ago.
literally just said not too long ago, should I stream Solitaire instead?
Yeah, and I waited like 5 minutes to stream Solitaire. I don't see the correlation.
Okay, can I finally get past this third stupid...
Oh, yeah. Sub 4 minute clear.
I did it. Oh god. The worst thing about these spiders with human heads isn't the fact that they're spiders with human heads, it's that they're all starting bowl cuts.
That's awful.
Like, honestly, it is monstrous. It's a crime against humanity.
Yeah, that genuinely horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck would wear a bowl cut? Did you know my childhood best friend had a bowl cut?
So did mine.
That's crazy. Do we have the same childhood best friend?
I doubt it. Did you grow up in Massachusetts for a bit?
No, I grew up in the great state of Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. You know,
I know it's not Georgia, but I was...
grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Take me home. I was actually got stuck. I think I was messaging you as this was happening, but during I was in. It wasn't Georgia. It was Charlotte Airport. But I was this last summer. I was stuck in Charlotte Airport for a bit because of the crowd strike situation.
Right, I remember this.
Can I lure this guy off the edge? No, I cannot. Okay, how am I gonna get this guy without... Because every time I walk even forwards a little bit, they lock onto me and turn around. Like, I think I need them to go all the way over there so I can run across. Ah, god damn it, I gotta go all the way back again. I think I can run past the other winter lanterns, though. Ugh. All this for a stupid upgrade material. Oh look, it says I have 4 viewers now.
Yo, I'm half your viewership now.
Why do I not have full health? Also, why are you still watching on both screens?
To up your viewership?
I mean, thanks, I guess.
Why would I close the screen? That's so much effort. Why am I
Fair-
watching at all? I'm calling with you.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I guess to see the screen.
BG3 crossplay. Any news on the crossplay? Not since November, it seems like.
Who would have guessed?
With
No
patch
news.
8 arriving soon, is there any... likely in the spring?
The spring.
One second, I'm just trying to see if there's any... It's final major patch for BG3.
Book through.
All I know is it's happening this year. And people estimate in the spring.
I wonder if it'll come before Silk Song.
Oh, and now I'm sad. Why am I going down this way? I need to get my souls back.
I think a
Aren't I-
stream of me playing this game, Solitaire, I don't know if you've heard of it before, I think that would suck. It would be so uninteresting. Because I would just be sitting here confused for an hour, and the people are like, please, please, it's obvious.
Me playing Wordle during my office hours.
Oh my god. You play Wordle during office hours?
At the very beginning, I play a bunch of Wordle games and clones before I go off and
Really?
do other random stuff.
I thought it was office hours, not goof off hours.
It is office hours. It's just the very beginning as I'm waiting for people to arrive. I lost my chance to
I
run
see.
by them.
I'm doing horribly.
Good to know.
In case you were curious.
I wasn't.
I figured.
Is it?
Playing
Oh
Spider.
my god, it's actually possible to run past them. You take a shit ton of damage while you do it. Actually, oh,
But it's possible.
it's possible.
Am I a loser if I use the hint button?
No. There is no shame in needing a hint.
Am I a loser if I spam the hint button?
Yes. There's shame in spamming the hint. Shame on you, shame on your family, shame on your cow.
I don't have a cow yet.
That's why you're shamed on the family. Oh my god, stupid. Oh my god, my echoes are there. I can just grab them. Ha ha ha! Are you proud of me, mother?
No.
Yeah, that's my own mom would probably say in this situation.
I believe it.
Not because she's not proud of me, just because she thinks games are a stupid thing inherently.
That seems pretty Shua'er mothercore.
I did not know my mom had a core,
She does now.
apparently. Where is
Apparent.
this? Where is this?
It was funny. It was funny. It was funny.
I'm ignoring it. Where is this bell ringing woman?
I was funny. Acknowledge my humor.
You were hilarious.
I'm glad you agree.
There should be a shortcut over here. Which means I no longer have to run forever past all those winter lanterns. I am free from the run back. Free, I tell you, free! 'Cause I'm free. Free falling.
Free bird.
You gotta get more oomph in your singing.
Free bird.
No, not free bird. I have trauma. I have so much trauma. God, that free
I'm free.
that Freebird mod was the
Free
best and worst
falling.
thing ever that we ever added to Lethal.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
You wanna play Lethal?
This weekend?
No, right now. Interrupt your stream.
I can't. My brother's using his computer.
Sigh. Maybe this weekend.
Adatopian should be back from whatever he's doing.
That's good. God knows we need a token.
God knows we need Topian. God knows we need Katra and Nina. Wait.
I'll see if we can get. On its way. Free bird.
Okay, I can now fully upgrade my weaponry. And be the big boy that I am.
That.
Sorry, I could not hear a thing you just said.
I said that.
Yes. I'm stuck
in solitaire.
You suck.
Who said that?
Oh my god. I did Giga Sexa Quatwordle, which is Wordle but 64 words at once.
Welcome. What is
And
Oh, it's good.
I
very well?
failed on the I had one less chance remaining than the number of words I needed. I had one word needed to fill in, but I ran out of chances.
Damn.
When I tell you I've been filled with rage like none other.
Good hunt. May you.
Okay, so I think aside from the DLC and the dungeons. Oh wait, no, up a cathedral ward. But I'm gonna do that later. Remove this chalice. Chalice ritual. You have defiled the chalice. You've already done the lower Hindu tomb. So it's time for the Ailing Loran. Which I don't have enough rituals, really? I don't have enough materials to do the Ailing Loran chalice. Here, I'll buy one from here. Oh, that's some cool ass armor there. But armor is basically useless in this game for the most part. Just like me, for real.
That's not true. You're useless for all parts, not just most parts.
One sec, I won't be able to hear you for a second as I gotta go to 10 push-ups.
Why?
It's a rule in the family. Doing 10 push-ups, Margaret! Doing 10 push-ups!
Why are you doing 10 push-ups?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, I am horribly out of shape.
I can't even do one.
Okay,
push-up,
I'm back.
You're
So
doing better than me.
I can hear you again. Just a rule in the family that if you do self-deprecating humor like that, you gotta do 10 push-ups.
Oh my god.
Oof, ow,
I can't even do one push-up, so you're more in shape than me.
I just have freakishly strong arms. I kid you not, I do not exercise, and yet I can still lift heavy things pretty well. Not like really heavy things, but more than you'd expect for someone in my current fitness level.
I see.
That seems like a huge undertaking.
That's awful. What?
Do it. Do it.
No. Spare your life. Do something that you enjoy. That's not that.
Also, another fun fact about push-ups for me is that I have a ganglion cyst that causes it so I cannot flex my wrist a certain angle, like the way you do for a push-up, so I have to do it on my knuckles.
What?
Hmm?
That not on your knuckle?
I have to do I can only do push-ups when I do them on my knuckles.
That's insane.
Because otherwise, my wrist hurts so much, I literally collapse crying.
I see.
Yes.
Well, it's insane, but also sad now.
It's fine. It just exists. If once it pops, it will not hurt. It's just
Is
before
that
it
what
pops.
your mother told you?
What?
I said, is that what your mother told you? I don't know why, but that's what I said.
That is an interesting thing to say in that context.
Oh, yikes. This game sucks. Who the fuck ever plays solitaire?
I feel like you gotta do 10 push-ups now, Kate. No, that's not
Sorry, I can't.
That's not self-deprecating enough.
I'm not part of your family till you marry me.
Why would I do that? You're just my side hoe.
So I'll never be part of the.
You're the side
family.
hoe to my side hoe. What do you make of that?
What does that even mean?
It means that you're not even my second choice.
I'm glad. I don't want to be your choice.
Fair. I'm a terrible human being, as it turns out to be.
Yeah, as most would say.
Huh, that fire damage actually doesn't deal all that much more. That is actually kind of No, I missed the visceral. I suck at this game. I wonder what happens when I step on these pressure plates. Gee, big wonder. Oh! There's a summoning lady around. Ah! Red spider. Oh god, why am I here? This place is awful. Ew, 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 ew. Where is... There she is. You use magic, I use gun. You still there, Kate?
Yeah.
You're just focusing... You're really focused on your game of solitaire?
Yeah. In solitaire, it speaks to me.
It speaks to you on a visceral level.
On a deep level. Without it, I don't think I'd survive.
Dear God. Oh, hello.
How the fuck?
Oh, Kate. You want to see a very lovely enemy I have to fight?
Yeah, sure.
I was like, let me actually get a better equipped. That's good enough. So this is me when my tremors are real bad.
Yeah?
Come on, do your... Oh, God.
Tremors make you spin.
They make me erratic.
Ecstatic.
Apparently the item he drops is his hair. Which I don't need, because I already have more than fabulous enough hair. You're stumped by a simple solitaire puzzle, aren't you?
I'm not stumped. I'm just,
Taking your time.
Yeah, you know?
Oh, have you seen my weapon in use yet?
No.
Okay, look at the screen real quick. So, this isn't in normal use. This is in special use. You ever see Bleach?
I've not seen Bleach. I'm sorry to say.
I am so disappointed in you. You also haven't seen Full Metal, have you?
I'm in the midst of watching it with Catra.
Oh, thank God. Capture to the rescue.
Literally!
I gotta thank him next time I
Catra's
talk
my
to him.
savior.
That puppy liked the head pats.
I did it! It only took me 7 minutes and 38 seconds.
Good job.
Close game. Get me out of here.
You're free from it. Now you should play Minesweeper.
Fuck you.
First dungeon cleared.
Alright, what difficulty should I play?
Are you doing Google one? Which Minesweeper are you using? Just the regular Google one?
Yeah. Easy,
90.
medium, or hard.
99.
99? That's hard. Okay. Okay.
Welcome,
Fuck. I
very well.
fucked up.
Let me.
Hold on, try again. I swear I know how to play Minesweeper.
You hope you remember how to play Minesweeper.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yo!
Yeah, I was
almost
playing.
mixed up left and right click.
Currently stuck in how to romanize. Might just use A. That is a solid choice.
You should use U.
That is also a solid choice. Bus and tuna. Actually, that.
Well, tuna doesn't have.
No, in my dialect, the stressed schwa is whatchamacallit?
A strut?
Strut, yeah. So, like, they are the same sound to an extent.
Nice.
Phonetically.
So what you're saying is you're a little freak?
Only for you, baby.
I hope not.
Did I manage to creep out Kate the Pan Plate? I out-creeped Kate the Pan Plate?
No, it's for the bit. You can never out-creep me.
Now I just feel sad.
Yeah, you should. You learned that there's something you're never going to be skilled enough to do. Actually, you're probably used to that.
Wow.
I just lost again.
I lost the game. Goose! I lost the game! Do you not know the game where if you think about
do.
it, okay, you just lost the game.
I lost it when you said you lost it.
You two are conversing with the Ngakord goddess of seduction being in earshot.
Are you the Ngakord goddess of seduction, or is it someone else?
What? I am so confused.
Luckily, I'm not the goddess of seduction for Ngakord.
You are a parent. Who decided that?
Why are you the goddess of seduction on a server filled with children?
And one that you haven't been on in over a year.
That too.
Though yours is more worrisome, I will admit.
I'm playing some stupid Minesweeper.
Oh my god, I got...
And I don't.
Oh wait, so I was trying to ask earlier. What was wrong with the server?
Oh, I can explain it. I don't think you'd want to listen to it.
Shoot.
It was okay. So, my dad recently added some drives to the server, and he set them up using a RAID controller built into the server's motherboard, and it set the hard drives all up to make like a virtual drive that used RAID like 1 or 2 to make the data better stored. But doing so made the Linux installer not read the drives properly. Like, they couldn't figure out if it existed because the format that the RAID thing was using was not a format that the Linux was able to read. So it was thinking that all the parts of the drive were corrupt when actually it was just because it was in the wrong format. So then once I did that,
So
once
it
I
was
fixed that,
basically running a 32-bit program. It's basically what killed the what caused the whatchamacallit, the CrowdStrike.
not really.
No, I mean it's an unable to read thing that causes the computer to basically shut down.
Yeah, I guess close enough. But yeah, that happened, and then once I finally like realized the problem, I had to turn off the RAID controllers. And then once I did that, I kind of just like forgot about the server for a bit and didn't touch it. So yeah.
Well, the rest of playing will be happy to know that the server is operational again.
I will still have to what's the word? Set up the freaking.
Oh yeah, no, I figured we would do that soonish, but
yeah,
I figured that still needed to be done.
Yeah.
Well, there was a nut cord family tree that I happened to be in, and also was a main keeper of for the longest time. I was titled such by the active member of the nut cord circuit, December 2023. Active members.
Circuit.
Farewell, good. May you find.
Oh, that's funny.
You sound so unamused.
No, I'm thinking, because I originally left Nutcord in like January 2023, I believe.
You left Nutcord?
Yeah, I was gone for the longest time. I believe it was January 2023. Yeah, there was like a whole schism because of the poor moderation of the server, which has not really been fixed, to be honest. The server's still pretty poorly moderated, which, in fairness, is probably because I have like a bad relationship, or yeah, bad relationship with one of the mods.
Fun. I'm assuming you rejoined after said mod has left or something.
No, I rejoined because of the blank or the
CCC.
CCC.
Ah.
The mod's still there, and we did butt heads a couple times actually.
Fun. I know there was that thing.
I just lost a Minesweeper again.
Good job. I know there was that thing. I think. I keep on saying spy, but I know that it's not spy. That they mentioned someone was using Bloodborne in order to find other things and post hateful transphobic comments.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a bit ago after CCC3 ended, when Sway just joined. Shortly thereafter.
I see. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
God, using is a very common word in English. Oh no, it was Nakari who, hey, this person just joined my server and spammed it with transphobia. They seem to be using your server to look for more servers to harass. Who's Pastel Gnome?
Pastel Gnome. They're just a person from Blang. A YouTuber, even.
Yeah, so it wasn't... It wasn't Nutcord, it was... Anyway, I remember seeing that, and I was like, that's...
Oh.
Hate that.
That's something I would do if I was transphobic.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I would
Think
hate you,
smarter,
but...
not harder.
Oh my god. I don't think that this is a situation where you would say that.
You want to know something really funny that happened to me in high school?
Oh god, what?
That's such a weird thing to lead off from. Okay, so, in 11th grade, I was in this Discord server for femboys. No, not 11th grade, 9th grade. Because it was before I was a woman. I was in this Discord server for femboys, right?
Yeah.
And at one point, I posted, like, a picture of my face. And someone in the server, like, was like, holy shit, I've seen you before.
Oh my god.
Turns out, they were just another femboy that went to my school.
Oh my god.
Another femboy, as though I am a femboy. But, craziest thing happened. We befriended each other. We even went to, like, the gay club, GSA, together.
When I was in high school, when I was in my first year of high school, that was called GATE, Gay Straight Alliance.
The funniest thing though, that person then like fell down the alt-right pipeline and started hating trans people because they felt like they would never be able to pass if they became trans.
Please tell me they're better now, or are they still stuck?
I
don't know.
I spoke to them once in 11th grade after COVID, and they were like, holy shit, you're a woman now. That's insane. Good job. Shrug. I don't know.
What the fuck?
They were...
Yeah, how... It is amazing the self-hate that people have, and that is actually something that is terrifying to think about.
Right? Yeah.
Like, for all the progress we've made with, people, if someone's a woman, they're a woman, if someone's a man, they're a man, we still have this tendency of, you need to be this certain way to be a woman, and that's just gotten so ingrained into people, it's...
I'm switching to 40 instead of 99.
Fair. 99 is hard.
You know what else is hard? Sorry.
Me.
Sorry.
Oh, now I'm flat. Please tell me you saw that. You heard me say that when you saw my weapon change.
No, I did not.
Damn it.
I just thought it was a response to my statement.
I said it as I changed my weapon into its flail form.
That's great.
Oh, that's so bad. No, I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed of myself.
You should be ashamed. What the fuck, Shua'er? This is a family channel.
Oh, this hasn't been family friendly in a long time.
So how was your April Fool's?
It was fun. You know.
Did you get April Fooled?
No, I just went to visit my grandfather in the hospital.
Haha. Imagine if you like jumped out of the hospital bed and was like, April Fools! I'm not actually suffering.
Oh my god, that would be terrible.
That would be pretty awesome though.
I'd be so ecstatic that they were okay, but...
It
reminds me of how my ex-girlfriend suddenly went from, I don't approve of my tax laws and some randos medical bills, but it's better than being spent on a war to fucking what?
Whoa. Where'd you see that?
The kitten just posted in the chat.
I didn't see that.
Well...
Do you have to approve the message? Was it blocked?
I don't...
Oh, no,
there it is.
No, I just saw, we have seen the consequences of racial mixture. It was an interracial relation. What?
Also, I'm actually adding you as moderator now. But... Especially if you do VG3 with me, we have seen the What the fuck? I don't understand.
Oh, God. I dread the day someone says that to me because of my relationship with my partner.
Oh my god.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I dread that day.
Did I tell you the story of when I went to a Pride festival at my school?
Welcome.
So I,
Very
as you
well, let
like
me
to point
stand.
out every time we play Lethal, am painfully straight. But there was this.
I almost said the
Farewell,
F slur,
good
but was
mate.
strat at the front.
Oh my god,
I
that.
realize this is not the conversation. This is not the private conversation for that.
No, it is not. She still has me friended on Steam. Why? Anyway, I was walking through and they give out the stickers with like the flags with like the word ally
Yeah.
on them, and I had one. I put it on like my backpack strap on my chest, and I was just walking around with a friend and talking shit when we're walking by, and an older woman just kind of stops me and stares at my sticker, looks at me, stares at my sticker, looks at me, and goes, "You will never be a real man," and then walks away. I am cis.
Last online, 38 minutes ago, the Mao. Yeah, you seem like the type that would be mistaken for trans.
And there was this woman on campus as well, who apparently looked just like me. Like, my friends would see her and go, "Is that Jack?" And then realize, no, it's not. But a few times I've been
I just
like,
mixed up left and right click and died. I fucking hate Minesweeper.
but a few times I would get tapped on the shoulder of someone going miss, and I turn around and go, "Oh, sorry, wrong person." I'm not female presenting at all.
How long is your hair?
It used to come down to like just above the middle of my back. But my like body structure is not feminine.
That bro doesn't have boobs.
I have moobs.
I have boobs.
Well, aren't you lucky? Good for you.
I've been told they are fun to punch.
They're kinky. I'm in the middle of a fight. Would you mind reading that for me?
I look binary as shit, but at least people call me cute all the time, so I guess I'm winning in a way. Dr. Katie Crow. I had the wonderful privilege of both having extraordinarily supportive parents and starting my transition right when COVID lockdown happened.
So people wouldn't see you in that awkward phase, in between phase.
Yeah. So what happened when I came back in 11th grade, because my 10th grade was entirely online. When I came back, people just were like, "Oh, hello, new student."
That's
People
hilarious.
thought that I moved. Like, I once was talking with someone, and they were like, "Yeah, I knew this person named," and then my dead name. And then I looked at them, and then they were like, "Wait a second." And then they stared at me, and they're like, "Oh, you moved!"
That is beautiful.
Oh, it's great. It did like have some awkward moments. Like sometimes people would recognize me and they'd like say my dead name, and I am so good at pretending I'm not being addressed. Like someone would be like, "Hey, Connor," and I just sit there. Oh, Connor's not actually my dead name. This is an example.
Fair enough. No, that's just yeah.
And I'm
Like,
just
I
sitting
understand if they
there, and
don't know it, but did some of them know?
some people knew.
Oh my god, he
But,
just threw
like-
a fireball at my face.
It's not like I announced like, "Hi everyone, I'm transgender. I go by Kate now." It was just, "Hi, I'm Kate."
Which, fair enough.
And also it was like with COVID, so we were all wearing masks still. And like my hair grew out crazy. So like some people could like kind of recognize my face, like my eyes, but they wouldn't be certain. And like one time, like the closest that someone got to recognize, I actually had a panic attack afterward. But like I was walking down like the courtyard to get to class, and like this dude who honestly, he was kind of an asshole in middle school, and like I didn't like him. But he was like, "Hey, Jack!" And I was like, I just kept walking, like pretending I didn't no idea who he was, and he like kept walking closer to me, kept shouting like, "Hey, hi!"
I love how you used
so
my
long.
name in that example.
Yeah,
Was that on purpose?
yeah. And I just like had to like pretend that I wasn't being dressed.
Oh my god.
But it was pretty rare that it happened, and it was only like just random people who I didn't talk to much. My friends knew I was trans because I told them, and like I was continuing to talk to them between or during COVID lockdown.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Welcome. What? Very well.
But yeah.
God, it's so weird to hear COVID and high school, because in my head, COVID started my freshman year of college. And so to me, it has always been a college thing.
My COVID started March of my freshman year of high school. I was in high school.
Jesus Christ.
I was I I like had a regular week of school. We were preparing for the AP exams in class and stuff. And I like one Friday or one Sunday actually, my mom we took us to a revolving sushi restaurant. And that was the last time we went outside to a restaurant for a year or so.
Yeah, no, checks out. Yeah, no, my experience was spring break happened, and then on the Friday
Oh,
before...
but you know what?
Yeah?
The AP exam screwed me over. Because you want to know what the online AP exam was for AP Human Geography?
What?
So, for context, let me explain how the AP exam was supposed to be that we trained for. It was supposed to be 100 questions, multiple choice, followed by 2 long written responses, and like 1 short written response. Do you want to know what the online exam was?
What?
4 long written responses, nothing else.
Jesus Christ.
And
Oh
we
my
had
God.
to do it in like an hour or 2 time limit. And we had to sit with our laptops with our camera on.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, COVID screwed over my German because freshman year I took German, I was in German 2. Spring break happened, and right before spring break ended, they said, "Hey, we are shutting down the school because of this phenomenon." And so the rest of the semester was online. And then the fall, it was, you could do online classes or you could do in-person classes, but just in wearing a mask and whatnot, which stupid decision.
Yeah, that was what happened in my school too.
All my linguistics classes were done online because my teachers refused to do in-person classes. But my
Reasonable.
the entirety of the German department decided to host it in person because they thought it would be better, and only 4 students did it online.
It was mixed.
So
Like classes were mixed in my class.
yeah, so it was hybrid, which I'm assuming you are very familiar with.
Yeah. Well,
And-
what's really funny is like sometimes like my math class in 10th grade, we had geometry. And the way it worked was we all had to get on a Zoom. Students in the classroom got on their Chromebook to get in Zoom
Oh God.
for
Yeah.
the teacher to give presentation.
Yeah. No, the way it worked for us was, so there would be the people would be in class, and then the teacher would set up the computer, and host a Teams meeting for everyone else outside of the classroom. So it was me and 3 other people, and we would Teams in, and it was supposed to be that the teacher would write stuff on a little tablet that would appear on the projector, and so that we could see it online and the class could see it on the projector.
Yeah.
And the camera was meant to be turned around so we could see the classroom so we could see the teacher and the classroom could see us. What actually happened was it'd just be the 4 of us, and we'd just be staring at the classroom, at all the other students. We wouldn't even see the whiteboard, and they would write only on the whiteboard.
Oh God.
So I did not learn any German that semester at all.
I took German 2 that semester. Right, I took German 2 that year actually in 10th grade.
Yeah.
It's high school.
The German department in my school also sucks at teaching German.
It was honestly great. It worked out fine.
I'm so jealous.
My German teacher, I will say for the rest of my life that my German teacher in high school was one of the greatest people I've ever met.
I'm so jealous.
Is a good person, a great teacher, and I don't know, another role. She seems like a good mother too.
That's
I was
oddly-
friends with 2 of her children.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I was
No,
about to
she
say
adopted
that,
me.
girl, oh my God, we are coming up on the hour, and I don't think there's enough time to do another layer of the dungeon, so I will end things here for today. I hope everyone loved
Loser.
the preview of Bloodborne remake for the PS5.
Dude, that was so awesome. I'm really amazed at like whoever got you to do that.
It's
Whoever got that to you.
I just
it
talked
was-
to my old pal Miyazaki. We're good chums.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, and the main characters for my CC4 entry are Catherine, Cornelia, Maisie, Gregory. That's 3 puns in one name, and Chav
My name is
Cairo,
Edwin.
which is my full legal name, but in ultra French. Both played by me, of course. I thought that
So
looked
if
familiar.
someone translates that out of Ultra French, then they just have your full legal name?
God damn.
My full legal name is Kate Danger Moss, but I gotta change it, so that's how it's so cool.
But either way, I will be ending things. I just saw the message you sent to Kate the Kaiser and Kate the Panplate both replied. Join me on the Cross King. Oh my God. I will see you all on Thursday. I'll talk to you later, Kate.
See you. See
Bye.
you. Bye.
I bid you all adieu.
I have to pee.
I'm so